Hmm.
You're assuming chat has any brain cells left.
That is true. Oh, I shouldn't assume that about chat. Mostly because I probably am absorbing all the brain cells, and not in a good way. I can let you borrow mine, but then I wouldn't be able to play the game. Hmm. Okay, I don't want to mess this up.
Serene is currently using the community brain cell.
Yes, I have to. I'm sorry. Add in progress as I drink water and try my best not to. This isn't happening. It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do?
Can you English?
Maybe. Maybe. Me feel English? That's impossible.
XD.
Don't expect the chibi with the community brain cell to think too much. Hmm. It looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed. You suck, Edward. I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you run into a wall with no place to go.
The Chibi Serene gets a pass since she's cute.
Thank you. I will take advantage of this wholeheartedly. I will be unstoppable. I will be completely unstoppable.
D.
I'm sorry. Not for too much evil, just a little bit evil. Maybe getting a snack and it's reloading, that's fine. Yeah. It's mostly gonna be for snacks.
Snack?
Very snack. When you get to run to the wall.
Share.
You have a lollipop, I'm not sharing. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize.
Again I get a Burger King ad. Serene, stop. I ain't going back there until they make Cooper with real meat and use real bread.
What's fake bread? Also, I don't have the power to control the ads. What kind of power do you think I have? I only have like tiny chibi power, okay? Not not burger powers. Like every second.
Serene, I don't believe you even after whaling your recent paycheck on Gamba and didn't get the 5-star.
Stop putting me into debt. At this point, I'd have to take a Burger King ad just to make ends meet. Damn. When is it gonna end? When is the chibi financial abuse gonna end? Laid off? She was fired. People get fired when they're laid off. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well. You may continue. That wasn't biased at all. I mean, she did say it wasn't biased, so it probably isn't biased. Let's see, it was delivered press. This boyfriend, he's a detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. What do you mean, not that boy? There's so many things I've seen this. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes. This boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? Why? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunch, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before applying. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, you're here still. Okay, I'll talk to you. Is there anything new for me to talk to him? Ah, yes. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the... You cannot catch me. Nah, 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 nah. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? My chocolate milk swig. Good man always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be more specific? Not threatening?
Stepladder? Serene, you can't use a stepladder after last time.
What do you mean last time? Explain to me. This is a totally new characters and everything.
You used one to climb onto the kitchen cabinets to get cookies, but you got stuck there for a week until chat found you.
It's not my fault that the step ladder fell and I had to jump onto the cabinets or the tabletop for stability, alright? Hush, I'm tiny. I can't jump down. Maybe if chat was there to hold the ladder instead of trying to get the cookies, then I would have done that. I know it's a different case. It's the 5th episode. I think it's the last episode for this game. Nothing in common. They appears to have worked together on a case a few years back, so there's no motivation or motive. Goodman wasn't always particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much.
You did this while chat was in gaming hour.
Gaming hour? I had to sneak off, alright? I'm sorry. I knew you wouldn't have given to me willingly. So sometimes you gotta take them.
There are no breaks in gaming hours.
Still, alright? I had to sneak them. So your fault. That one reason. How long were the hours if I was stuck up there for a week? You could have checked on me.
We didn't check until someone had to go restroom and heard something in the kitchen. Chaos 5 look.
I don't think you can catch the cowboy, but still, why didn't you go? I'm pretty sure you had to eat at some point, and yet you didn't go to the kitchen at all in that week. I'm assuming you eat. And don't say that you don't, because there's candy right here.
I want the knife for research reasons.
Research reasons? I don't think those research reasons are very innocent, so I don't think you should have the knife. Huh. I was one of the fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. 'Cause I suck.
We had chips and pretzels to feed us for a month.
Let me guess. You used my credit card to get him. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now.
It's only a 10% chance of it going wrong.
What do you mean a 10% chance of it going wrong? There's a 90% chance that it's not going to be right. I'm sorry, you have a 10% chance of it being right, alright? You're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of the crime scene? Nothing's getting by to you, does it, Bambino? So why are you in charge? No reason. Just a short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do.
Not this time. We actually bought it with our own cash after abusing the system for 50% and coupons. Mythsleuth 2 stare into soul sir sword.
Oh no, not the sword. It's not good at all. You mean the 50% off coupon that I'm supposed to be getting, and the free sandwich I'm supposed to be getting at the end of this case? Did you steal those coupons? The Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do with important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. You can't get the knife or Gumshoe. Maybe it's because he runs with Edgeworth, huh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of the castle, run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. Don't touch Gumshoe. Yeah, I'm starting to hate this guy.
Free sandwich was used for bread-only sandwiches.
No toppings or anything? Is that it? Just the bread? A bread sandwich? Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation, eh? Jeez. So there's the connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but There's a gold mine of evidence against her.
We need bread to make PBJ at home.
It's my sandwich. I don't even like PB&Js.
Yippee.
Go find the right statement to put it under, though. Let's see, this is the picture I drew years ago. Probably the exact one. Flash of lightning was so bright I could see where the shadows. After that, I must have fainted. The picture says exactly what's on the instant. It's strange. She claims is exactly I'm gonna put the last sentence then. I like that one. Okay, that one. I present. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly? Ah, dang it, no. They aren't, are they? Ah, dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess I'll have to. I'll check the court records first. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right there, inside this picture. There's a picture of the award ceremony. A lot of screaming from Edgeworth. Hope you guys like my interpretation of the screaming. What is that, Mr. Edgeworth? That's the broken murder weapon. Noticing the award Prosecutor Marshall was holding. See?
Imagine not having night vision like chat does.
Yeah, I know, imagine. Imagine not being able to see everything in small details in the dark, you know? Especially when you're 14 years old. Like, immature much. We all know that when you grow up, you know, you just have night vision, you know?
Serene. You get night vision from eating carrots. Serene, don't tell us you skip on veggies when growing up.
Okay, hear me out. I don't like eating them. No, don't judge me.
To stare into soul, myths
Don't
to
judge
stare
me.
into soul, myths to stare into soul.
Don't judge me. I didn't like the texture as a kid. The only one I could tolerate was like, even to this day, my favorite carrots are the soft ones you find in soup. But I didn't eat a lot of soup with carrots, alright? Just a little bit of soup. I ate other foods. Shush, hush. I wear glasses. They're not in this model, but my original model. You'll see my glasses. I'm blind.
It makes sense why you lack features and M.
Hush.
Muscles myths to
Yeah.
stare into soul.
No model of mine has Mythsleuth, alright?
Clippers clip this.
Why? No. I don't have any clippers. What, you think I'm that chibi big?
SMH.
I'm not a big powerful popular chibi. I'm just serene chibi.
Where the clippers at?
I don't know. Yes. This is the message from the deceased. Right. Now then, this is the message from the judge. No! Oh, I guess that wasn't right. If a dead person left a message, it would have to be written form until a logical conclusion. It has Emma's fingerprints on it. That's why. Appears the defense was not prepared. I guess it's too early to use this piece of evidence. Please accept my profound apologies, Chief. If you strike my exclamation point, I swear I will rain vengeance upon this court. Would you mind giving the defense another chance? Well, okay, I'll do it. Up any further, he'll end up.
See, Serene, This why you had one chance to take out Gant, but no, you had to let him live if didn't mess up the timeline and cause Paradox SMH Mythsleuth to stare into soul.
I'm not causing a paradox to win this case. It has to be done legitimately. Or I mean, like, then the fabric of reality will just implode on itself. And I mean, I'm Chibi. I'm gonna survive it. But what about you guys? What about, like, Gumshoe? Gumshoe wouldn't survive that. I'm counting on you guys. I'm gonna arrest myself right now. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. I feel like all of you here in chat would just immediately, even without warranted, I literally could be like across town in an ice cream shop, and the other thing I would hear is, yeah, no, it was obviously Chibi Serene. And if she's not in Chibi form, it's just Serene, you know? It just makes sense. Just makes sense. It has to be her. Do you not see her? So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from the case long since solved. This knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Yep. Press, since you still already told me, I don't care. Tell me again. Something happened at the police station, did it? You got a good look in your eye there, you know, my boy. Sharp hungry. Chief, did something happen? And why haven't I heard? Shut up, Edgeworth. Why haven't you heard, or why didn't you ask? Just went already weird. Press it on one. The victim was found. It was at the police station. Oh no, sorry. Something evidence room. Okay. Okay, this is like a really... Okay, so how the victim was killed. When the victim died. I guess we'll do when the victim died. So, when did the police department murder happen? Oh, that's a sharp question, right? Oh, very sharp.
Think, Serene, think.
I'm trying. I'm thinking of all the possibles. The possibilities. Anyway, okay. I don't know about that. That scary coincidence. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Yes, you can. You would be breaking several codes, and you probably wouldn't be a good police department head person, but you could.
Worried cause we know you're going to rig the case.
I am not. What am I gonna rig the case with? I am Chibi. No one's gonna listen to Chibi. I have no leverage.
That would be cool.
Thanks for the pets. See, it'd be cool. Yeah, say we're getting there. Indeed. They do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. I hate that smug face for some reason. You two make a good pair.
Your Honor, I would like some leniency as my client Sleuth is adorable.
Yes. I need the leniency, especially since most of chat doesn't believe this cuteness should keep me from prison. There is...
Rejected.
See, there is some out there who believe in Chibi Serene must be put in prison for false accusations. You keep saying I'm guilty. I cannot have committed every crime.
Serene was there on the night where she entered a Waffle House and came out with enough waffles for the winter and whole cash register.
You can't prove that. I paid for all that. Don't bring that up if you're not able to bring up all the gotcha debt you put me through, alright? You put me through so much gotcha debt. Doesn't matter how much, no matter how much gotcha you sell back, I'm still in debt.
Paid. Serene, you don't have money due to debt.
You can't catch me. Who put me through the debt? It's you.
No, it was yourself for letting us use the credit card.
I didn't let you. You took them from my chibi purse. Were they? Or should I say unworthy? Damn, he is roasting Edgeworth so hard.
He is literally thrown in the trash.
Worthy, you know how trash you are? You're so trash that you're trash. The
There, it
comebacks
works.
aren't good. Oh shoot!
Trash.
JC
Uninstall.
claimed 70. Thank you for becoming a sleuth.
I forgot to follow.
It's okay if you forgot, you're here now.
Yay!
A sleuth
Welcome.
officially.
You sleuth now.
Very nice.
Just in case anybody didn't know, I'm a moron.
Hey, I mean, I'm literally a kind of dumb chibi, and I'm doing a law game. You know, isn't that cool?
I mean, it makes sense. He even wore a red suit.
You
and
actually can
had
be
black
held
hair
in
at one
contempt
point.
for not wanting
Even though
to
Ichiban's is more
testify.
like
No,
brownish.
actually, you.
It's more brownish.
That only
yeah.
happens if you do it while you're in court.
It's legal.
But if the police approach you, you have the right to remain silent, not to testify before that. If you're in the
Yeah.
court and then you're like, "Nah, I don't want to do it," and you already agreed to it, then it's illegal.
That's contempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like, it's the situational thing. Like, if they just refuse to testify outside of court, Phoenix would be fucked.
Yeah. Also another
mean,
another
here's
thing
the
that's really
thing.
funny
Here's
is
the
if you
thing.
swear on the Bible and they say to say the whole truth, nothing but the truth, right? If you say no to that, if you swear not to, like,
You
to-
could be held in contempt of
yeah,
court. Yeah,
that is the fastest way to get
You
held in
tell the
contempt of
truth,
court.
the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Shit, I guess.
Oh, on the street, yeah. Just zip it.
Yeah. Oh, just don't get it all. Oh my gosh! Thank you for subbing!
Wait, what?
Yay!
Yep.
So lit.
This kind of happened.
Lit.
Oh, hype train has started. You started a hype train. You both did. Oh, gee. Oh, this is the first
Yeah,
hype
shit.
train.
All right.
Oh.
Apologies for the sneezing.
I'm sorry. No, this.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm really. I'm happy. My hands are shaking and everything. Big
Oh,
first.
dude.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Huh. Okay.
Back to-
Calm down now. Calm down.
I
now.
can't calm down. Give me a second, all right?
All right. I'll give you some time. All right.
Okay. Got the giggles out.
Bro, I wonder,
Sure.
like, what is Gant trying to do when he pulls at that one little hair? What is he trying to do?
I
Is
don't
he trying
know.
to
Maybe it's
straighten
like when you're flexing. I flex my fingers a lot. It's just like a habit, you know. You kind of get.
it?
It's
Yeah,
like
I tend to-
it's like a fidgeting
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Let's see. Normally, you'd submit a list of evidence to be used in the court for the trial. You know what? You know what makes me really mad about that one? No one does it. It's like you should usually you get all the evidence before the trial and you put it together, and then they always pull out evidence out of nowhere.
I think when he does twiddle like his hair, that usually is a sign of him trying to speak from his mind. Like, you know, like when he's like he said, normally you would submit evidence. Like, yeah, what he
I think
said.
I think it's just trailing off. Oh,
Or something like that. I don't know.
oh my gosh.
Sorry, I had to, like,
Oh, thank you for the
Hey.
bits.
1,000 biddies.
Dang,
yeah.
Jason,
let's
taking
go,
all of the badges.
Biddy.
Oh, jeez.
Might as well.
Might as well. I mean, thank you so much. You'll
Fuck.
you'll never feel as much like you wasted your own life more than if you look at Ace Attorney protagonists, because they're like, I'm 16 and I am valedictorian, and I'm like, okay.
Damn, you could have just told me that my life was absolutely in shambles.
And both Edgeworth and Phoenix are 24, and that makes me feel really great about my life.
Well, you gotta be at least.
That's
you
what
gotta
makes
go
them
to school for,
prodigies.
like,
That's what makes
11
them
years or
prodigies.
some shit.
That's what makes them prodigies. Actually, Edgeworth started when he was a lot younger prosecuting, but they're both 24
You
in
know
this
what?
game.
That's fair enough. I guess that counts. But Phoenix is How?
Technically a bit above rookie
So he
level,
started
but
Ace Attorneying when he was 23, because it was like a year.
A bit.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, bullshit. In order to become a licensed lawyer, you gotta go in for, like, I don't know, like, at least 8 years max,
I
I
guess he just
think.
studied for the bar exam and just took the bar exam. I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe that's how easy it is in Ace Attorney universe.
Bro, you literally just walk in and say, "Hey, can I become an attorney?" and they hand you your badge.
It seems like it's that easy with how what all this stuff happens, you know?
It probably is at this point. Fuck me.
Let's see, well, whatever there is, the bloodstains or not, the water in the oil drum washed it all away. He, he. Let's go test the contaminated water back at the sewage plant or something. I don't know. Maybe there's not blood in the water. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh, what's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. She is going to test for bloodstains.
I mean, normally you could see a stain. It's probably. I
No,
think
if
what
you
it's
can
actually
wash away
doing is-
bloodstains, but you can't get rid of the actual blood itself. You got to test for that. The only way to get rid of the deep
Yeah.
stains that can be tested for is, I'm not gonna say it. No, don't. No one say it.
You know, here's the crazy thing. You'd fucking think the police would do that.
You'd think so, but then stuff like the gumshoe stuff happens. I love gumshoe. We stand gumshoe. Gumshoe is getting like less raises.
He's not the smartest.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes. Say it.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying it. I'm not fueling you guys' it's Chibi carnage.
All like, there's just so much like I have to look at, and I'm just like, how?
Alright, blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But
The
who
DNA
wouldn't?
juices.
Oh, see, Phoenix is asking the same question. But wouldn't the police have already done tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still,
Let's give
you'd
it a
think
try.
that they would do that.
Apparently, maybe they did the test, but there was notorious for missing things. You know, that's why Phoenix
God.
Wright finds stuff.
You know what? I'm starting to understand why the lawyers have to go through so much shit, because the police themselves aren't doing it. So
I
the
mean-
lawyers have to step up and do the police's job. God, being a police officer or a detective in the Ace Attorney universe must be fucking easy.
You walk in and ask for a job, just like the olden
You
generations
walk
did.
literally. So honestly, the fucking God, the lawyers are more qualified to do detective jobs than the detectives.
Oh yeah, but I mean, again, we stand gumshoe. I mean,
You know what?
Seriously.
I actually think it makes sense that they made a detective game based around Miles.
Of
I
course.
play that later. I do. I put
They
that on the
act-
list of games.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Investigations. I looked it up and I
Yeah,
put
it
it
was
on the
literally
game list.
just
Yeah.
being a detective, and I'm just sitting here like, I can't. I get the feeling that this isn't his job.
I mean, he's been apart from. I don't know. I haven't played the game, but let's see. I'm. Why do I have to do it? That's what Phoenix says. Remember, I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. Wow. Okay, so you gotta incriminate Phoenix, so he tests it for you.
Yes. Incrimination. Do it, bitch.
We're testing bloodstains and this stuff. I'm not drinking it. Here, look. I'll lend you these
She
glasses.
holds a gun up to his head. Test for bloodstains, bitch.
Test it. I'm a minor. Click.
Explain yourself. Why
Huh?
can't you do it?
You had an
Please
extra pair of
explain
those
why a
things?
minor can't.
Apparently not. She didn't
How
have an extra
many?
pair. To test for blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Psst. Touch the screen to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some blood stains. So nonchalant about this.
Does it anyway.
So nonchalant about this. Ooh, there's one blood stain. Is there more?
Oh shit, we go into the secondary mechanic.
I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry. I didn't put the string bigger. I didn't know that this would be more DS focused.
Who would have thought that a DS game would?
Hey, this game didn't originally come out for the DS.
Who would have thought that a dual screen
This game didn't originally come out for the DS, King. I guess it's this one though.
It's almost like DS actually stands for something. Holy shit.
Dude, this game, I must say it again, reiterate it again, I'm gonna repeat myself, right? This game didn't originally come out. I think this trial came out after the DS came out, but the actual, first trials didn't come out when the DS was even, like, thought of.
Nah, this game came out on the DS, bro.
No, the first 4 trials came out in the Game Boy Advance.
Boy Advance had a dual screen too!
It didn't?
I think it did. I might just be remembering wrong.
You're very much remembering it wrong. You're probably remembering the DS, which had a Game Boy slot, or I'm sorry, Game Boy Advance slot.
No, I could have sworn that it had like.
Look up a Game Boy Advanced.
I think I might just be. Yeah, no, that one might just be on me.
Or yeah, like seriously, the bottom was for like the Game Boy. It folded like a DS, but it only had one screen.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll admit I'm on some dodgeballs here.
Which is why they had nothing for the bottom screen, so you just see a triangle. Anyway.
No, keep doing that, buddy.
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain? It's so. Are you gonna try? You think she's gonna throw up right now? Emma, you're shaking. It's just that this is my first time seeing real blood. Okay, yeah. But why did you want to test it if you were squeamish?
I love how my immediate reaction is suck it up.
Scientific investigation in action. I knew a science teacher that used to be a nurse, right? And you know what the worst part about being the nurse is?
Imagine if
this woman was afraid of blood.
How did you get this job?
Very much. This on top of a couple of other issues was the reason she had to leave the profession. I also kind of thought it was because, like, yeah, this is literally like Emma. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from her lunches. I'm like, why are you a lunch lady bragging that your name is Cough Up Queen? It just means that your lunch boxes are not for human consumption, you know?
Your lunch boxes are not for human consumption.
Damn. Yeah. And you were let go, fired? I thought that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today.
What is the chatbot thing?
It's a raccoon in a box. Because my main model's a raccoon. This model, the little Chibi model, it has a cat, and I tried to fashion it into a raccoon, but the only cute thing about the raccoon, and the cool thing about the raccoon, is it has a floating top hat. It's very essential to the character. You'll see it more in my actual model.
Can I put you in a box?
No, I don't have a toggle for that. And also, why would you want to? I like my freedom. You mean you were the one who wiped away this message in blood? I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time. I got away with these things.
Freedom revoked.
Wow. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. You want my freedom to be revoked? Let me just... Oh, no, I can't do that button. Where is it?
Oh no.
Where are you? Come on, show me. I hate that it's all the way in the top. There you go. Now you know how it feels.
Oh wow.
Yep. Oh my gosh, chat is so much more, like, the TTS is much more expressive tonight. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, yeah, very graphic. Hey, there's a picture here. Ooh, very, very, very dastardly picture. Oh, oh my. This is the actual crime scene. Oh no. No, the detective saw the crime scene like this. That's because I contract. Alright. It's because I contacted criminal affairs only after I rearranged the crime scene. Mr. Wright! The piece of cut out from the vest. Could that be the cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe? The hand. The hand!
Zalo.
It's a handprint. That cloth. It had fingerprints on it. Whoever's fingerprints those are must be the real murderer. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Emma. I really am.
Oh boy.
You shouldn't have hope on whoever has the fingerprints is the real murderer. You don't have. You shouldn't. I'm sorry. Because it's still gonna be you. Yeah, no, I feel so bad for Emma.
Oh no.
Emma has hope. Oh gosh, Emma, okay, let's keep going. But those fingerprints, they're yours, Emma. Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright? Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. British. So long as you're telling the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer. Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Oh boy. Actual crime scene.
Whenever I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of arms press. Oh no! I tried to press it, apparently Gant stopped me. What? I couldn't even start the cross-examination. What is this? Come now, a G. This is the poorest excuse.
You didn't press fast enough.
I know, if I would have pressed faster with my chibi strength, I could have soft locked Gant out of the case, you know? I was too slow. This is the poorest excuse for the trial I've ever seen. Chief Gant. What? Now you want me to make you want to make me out this bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in words or two in my defense. No, you said you weren't gonna testify anymore. You can't testify anymore. Get out of this crime scene. I'm sorry. Get out of this court. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. I'm afraid it's too late for that. What? You already declined testimony. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. Oh, that face again. This must be the risk the judge was talking about. Just sit back and relax. And enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your neck. Edgeworth, you are a petty. Edgeworth is so petty.
Serene.
Yeah? Sis. I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. Huge air quotes. I thought I was doing it for your sake. But now, I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day.
I can't hold on to these feelings.
What feelings? Some time now. But Edgeworth,
Edgeworth has more character progression than Serene credit card. Bro, this game is hitting me hard in the feelings.
I mean, it is hitting me hard in the feelings too, but the only reason my credit score can't progress is because chat seems to have an addiction to spending my credit card on things. Dang. We're both.
Don't worry, your card wasn't used today.
Good. We're both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. Including the fact that Von Karma tased me and Maya, alright?
Yeah.
You said in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon? That may be right. But think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. Hmm?